What's up, everybody? It's Lucky Loco. Let's go ahead and get into it, man. I'm still going to talk about recovery. And recovery of alcoholism is definitely still a main priority in my life. And it is hard, man. But, it's way worth it. If you're going through it, man, if you know it, alcoholism is just, it's a sad thing to watch somebody go through. It's, the drowning of the pain, the drowning of the misery, whatever that they're trying to bury. Because that's exactly what the hell I was trying to do. I was trying to bury past trauma, poor choices, poor me, basically. Feel sorry for me, feel sorry for Lucky. And I expressed it by drinking myself to death. And instead of getting the results I wanted, like, hey, stop it, I fucking attracted more people that were going in the same route. They were going through it, and they were on that mission too, and they still are. You know what I mean? The old drinking buddies, I reach out once in a while, but I'm not there to hang out with them. So if you're going through it, man, and you are the man, you quit one time, you quit two times. I don't even know how many times I quit to actually to quit for today, just for today now. Really aggravating if you start thinking of like, oh man, Super Bowl games, and you start thinking months down the road, you start thinking weeks, you start like, man, what about the parties? What about, like, it goes on, man. It goes on without you, and it's still gonna be the same once you drink yourself to death. It's gonna be the same. You're gonna go through. It moves on. Sobriety. You attract a whole different group of people. You know what I mean? I attracted the same type of people that I wanted to party with. Now I attract people who are sober, people who want to do something with their life other than drinking and using. So sobriety is definitely a blessing, man. If it's one day, man, just don't think of yourself as a failure. It takes a lot of time to get. Anybody will tell you it doesn't just happen overnight. There's no simple solution of, hey, there's, I quit for a few days, now I'm good. No. And even if you relapse, man, just know that you can stop again. You just don't wait till it's too late. When your liver shuts down, you're fighting, just to keep healthy. It's definitely way worth it, man. I feel more in tune, I feel more loved, I feel more responsible, I feel more at ease when I'm sober. Like, just sobriety, like, I'm not thinking, it's hard to think about, like, just want to get twisted. Like, I'll hear a song, but fuck yeah, and I can taste the beer already, and I can taste the fucking whiskey, and then it's just like, then I can also taste regret, I can also taste turmoil, I can taste disappointment in myself, and it's not what other people think of me. And I'm not doing this to get recognition for it. I'm doing it for me. I'm doing it for self-setting goals. I want to do something other than my life than things I want to do. It's time to start doing things that I have to do. I have to get sober. I have to be a role model to my children. And if other people follow suit, man, that's super cool, man. Sobriety is definitely a beautiful thing, and it's I love it. I absolutely love sobriety. I love sobriety. It's just watching other people go through it, man. You can't do anything but just let them go their path, man. No matter how much you love somebody, that will not make them stop doing what they're doing. You're gonna have to deal with them, and then once they do sober up, you're thinking that they're gonna be a whole different person. And they do become a whole different person, and sometimes you're excluded from that life. And me, I embrace everybody's friendship. I embrace everybody's kindness. I embrace even everybody's negativity. Because sometimes it may come off as negative. Maybe, somebody's like, hey man, what the hell are you doing hanging over here at the trap house? Oh, I'm just hanging out with my buddy, Hey, what are you doing over here at the bar, man? That type of stuff. it may come off negative and it may trigger you and be like, oh, well, what do you think I'm doing? Who are you to judge me or talk to me like that? I embrace it. That means somebody actually really cares. You know what I mean? If it's a hard battle. It's something that I take near and dear to me because I've lost so many family members. I lost so many friends. And not just through alcohol, through drugs, through just anything that's super addictive. As you can tell by the body type. Look at double chin, you turn on to other things like, from alcoholism to eating starch and, just all this nasty stuff. And now I'm catching on to that. Now I'm going to start eating healthy. I've been eating salmon for like the past 4 days. Cut out starch. I cut out sugar a long time ago once I quit drinking. I started getting in the mood to get right. So, oh, my bad. If you're going through sobriety, man, go ahead and get it because it's a tough battle. But I believe in you. I believe that you can do it. And I believe that you can put down that bottle. You can put down that beer. You can put down that whatever it is that you're doing and get right, man. I'm saying that because I love you and I care about you and I want you to live a prosperous life and I want you to set goals and become a role model for your family because, we put a lot of people through hurt and pain when we're out there drinking and using. So just keep that in mind.